Yes. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So this video here is basically like a follow-up video to the video I done previously, and we're going to be talking about what's next for Anthony Joshua if he manages to beat Jake Paul on Friday. So I think a few days ago, or maybe last week, the Ring magazine announced that allegedly Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua will be fighting in 2026. Confirmed, Gara, 100%. Like no bullshit, no nothing. You know what I'm just say, like, it's fully going on. I didn't even report on it. I can't lie. I don't think I even liked the post. Cause I think me as a boxing fan, I feel like I'm just tired of hearing about AJ and Fury, AJ. Like, we've been hearing about it for years and years and years, to the point where I'm actually just bored of it now. Like, to the point where until I see them doing their ring walks, I'm not gonna believe it. There's been too many times where it's been so easy for them to get on, or so easy for them to like put on the fight. They haven't done it. Even when Frank and Eddie became cool again, and the whole, like, it's just been too many times where one person's gone this way, or one person taking a tune-up fight, or when Fury was doing all of that, that macho man thing, thinking he's the top of the top dog, toppest dog in the world. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, personally, like, until I see them do a ring walk, until I see like the poster, until I see like the undercard, until I see them doing press and interviews, and do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually full steam ahead, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll keep it real. But obviously it was the Ring magazine that obviously announced it and said this is happening, innit? So if it's coming from them, and we know the Ring magazine is owned by Turkey, then it must be Garrett, like, it must mean like it's 100% going on, innit? I'm trying to say. Must be in it, man. Don't know though, cause I feel like even if Turkey gets a green light from both of them, it doesn't mean when it comes to 2026 that it's definitely gonna actually happen. Because like Tyson Fury, one minute Tyson Fury's retired, next minute he's back on the. You know what I mean, he's back in the gym saying he feels fitter than ever. I'm gonna say, or he's just done a run in where does he live again? Flipping Morecambe or something. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, we don't know, innit? We just don't know. Even though they're saying it's guaranteed 100% gonna happen, we don't know until man see a poster and them doing ring walks. Even for me, even just a poster of the fight card is not enough. I need to see them doing ring walks the day of, when they're arriving at the stadium, arriving at Wembley or Tottenham Hotspur. That's when I'm gonna say, all right, cool, it's 100% happening. Because it's been too many times where it's just been, is it happening? Is it not? Is it on? Is it off? It's just happening. Oh, this guy's taking a warm-up fight, a gimme fight, and it's just like, bro, like, man's just tired of it at this point, innit? But with that being said, if Anthony Joshua manages to beat Jake Paul, especially like if he manages to do it in style as well, which I think he should be able to. When I say do it in style, I mean like get him out of there in 3 rounds, mate. Like, that's the max I'm giving him, 3 rounds. And even the reason I'm even saying 3 rounds is because I want to see 1-2 rounds of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, giving them a little boxing school and a little boxing education. And say, letting them know that, yo, there's a gulf in class and quality. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this whole thing. Like, I feel like even though a lot of people might say, oh, AJ, why are you taking this fight? And AJ, what? Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. But I just feel like the main thing that I think most people who, whether or not you're a big fan or not a big fan of Jake Paul, a lot of people would like to see him get knocked out. Obviously, I don't really feel that way about Jake Paul. I'm indifferent about my man. I don't dislike him, or I'm not a fan of him in it, but I don't feel any way towards him in it, yeah? But I know a lot of people in boxing as well want to see Jake Paul get iced out. So it's like, all of that pressure, if you want to call it pressure, but all of that will that the people want has now been bestowed on, obviously, Anthony Joshua. So he's got to go in there and actually do the job. Either do it in 1 round and just get him out of there, or give him a boxing masterclass. If you can do that, whatever that looks like or means, whether that's making my man completely miss, whether that's making my man just look like a complete novice compared to you in the ring, and then get him out of there in the 3rd round. If you do that, I feel like even the people who aren't necessarily excited or in like the greatest believers of the Tyson Fury fight, like me, I feel like we will, yeah, man, I'll galvanize, innit? Man, we'll galvanize and get ready and amp it up a bit, innit? You know what I'm gonna say? Cause I'm a massive AJ fan, innit? So anything AJ, like, that's positive around AJ, I'm always gonna like, innit? So even though this is not me saying Jake Paul is some credible fight or anything like that, I'm just saying, end of the day, it's still Jake Paul, innit? It's still knocking him out. If he knocks him out, it's still gonna be viral, still gonna be something everyone talks about. Even the people that are saying, oh, why is he doing this? Man, you're still gonna watch it. I'm gonna say, man, is still gonna watch it. So if he does manage to beat him in style and beat him convincingly and shows the golf in class and shows that you can't just jump into boxing and think you can beat a 2-time heavyweight champion, or think you can beat somebody who's went through the GB system and actually went to go to the Olympics and win gold. there's a lot that he can get from that. I'm gonna say there's a lot that, especially going into this announcement and the new year that, okay, cool, he's gonna fight Tyson Fury. Like, I feel like it will just amp the British people and amp people up. Even that Tyson Fury fight, I feel like maybe a few years ago, maybe like 5 years ago, that fight was like a worldwide fight. I feel like maybe like 5, 6 years ago, that fight was a worldwide fight. I feel like now that fight is predominantly a British fight. Like, it's a massive fight in Britain, in the UK. I don't think it's a massive fight all around the world. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of people in the UK are gonna watch this Jake Paul fight, innit? And obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson makes a video after, or even if Tyson Fury is even there, like ringside. I'm gonna say he could be ringside there, then he might do his antics. I feel like one thing about Tyson hates when the limelight is not on him for too long of a period. That's why he always does these sporadic. He seems sporadic, but I feel like it's calculated times where he comes back online and says, oh, or this and that, or what's that thing he was talking about, Charlie Chaplin, or some next thing, some mad thing. Like, he loves to do all of that, innit? So I feel like even this fight on Friday, I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson is ringside or does a video after hyping up the AJ potential fight, innit? So yeah, no, if AJ does manage to deal with him in a vicious, very explosive manner, then after that, there's a lot of fights he can take in it. Even if the Tyson Fury fight doesn't manifest or doesn't turn into anything, you just chat. Like, I feel there's a few fights out there. I still personally would like to see him go back in with Daniel Dubois. Like, I don't get why a man managing to leave that stone like just there. Like, let's flip it back. Let's turn that stone, bro. Like, my man, he like laid you out on the canvas, bro. Like, you know what I'm gonna say? And I feel like AJ can actually beat Daniel Dubois. I feel like he can beat Dubois. I don't think Anthony Joshua can't beat Daniel Dubois. Whether on the night, the pressure of the night got to him and he was thinking, raw, like, this is actually real, cool, but I don't know. I feel like AJ can beat Daniel Dubois. I don't know whether he got his tactics wrong that night. He just wasn't up for it, wasn't feeling it. I don't know what happened. But I feel like a sound-minded AJ who's focused and locked in can beat Daniel Dubois. And I just feel like that's a blemish on your record that I feel like you can actually... You can get that win over my man. Do you know what I mean? You can rectify that. You can rectify that loss. I don't think it's a loss that you can just leave. You should just leave there and not ever think about revisiting it. Like, revisit that, bro. Let's see what's going on. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like Daniel Dubois, I'm not saying Daniel Dubois is not an animal, he's not game, or he's not ready. Like, he's on the explosive thing. That's what he's on, innit? But I feel like AJ can match that. I feel like you've got enough skill. I feel like you've got enough craft in the ring. I'm not saying he's the most technical fighter. AJ's nowhere near like the most technical boxer. But I feel like, bro, like on your good day, like the combinations, it's just at the same time though, his good day, one of his good day, that was years ago. Like AJ's like what, like 34, 35, 36 now or something. I'm sure he's like 34, 32, around that age anyways, like mid 30s, isn't it? Like, can he still be as explosive as he was when he was in his 20s? Like, obviously not, innit? So it's like, at the same time, the version I've got in my head of AJ might not be the version of AJ that's here right now, innit? So I can't really say that, innit? So it's true. But I still think there's fights out there, man. Obviously, he said he wants to be a three-time heavyweight champion. Fabio Wardley's got a belt right now. I'm sure he's got the WBO. I'm sure the WBO I'm sure the WBO, innit? Yeah, he's got the WBO right now still. Fabio Wardley's got the WBO. You can try grab that, man. Try grab that. Try contest for that. Obviously, who would win against Fabio Wardley and AJ right now? Flipping hell, that's a tough one still. That's tough still, Carl. One thing about Fabio, yeah, like you can try and count him out and talk about his background and this and that and white collar and this and that and whatever. But I feel like he's got that equalizer that you can never count out. He's proved it in how many fights now, back to back, that like you just can't count him out or write him off, regardless of how much skill or amateur experience that his opponent has got in it. I'm trying to say. But AJ, I just feel like right now, I think Fabio AJ, I think right now, Fabio Wardley, I would say it's like a 60-40, but in favor to Fabio. That's what I'd say still, Carl. Fabio's a fresher, younger fighter. And obviously, one thing about when you're young and fresh and then you're fighting somebody who is not at their peak and they might just be a bit over the hill, the belief you have in yourself as a younger fighter who's probably more game and just more, you've been looking up to AJ for how many years, you've been watching this guy for how many years, for how long, you've been around him and thought, oh, one day I can't wait to get to this level or get to that level, and now you're basically shoulder to shoulder with him. Like, you're going to give 110, 120% in the ring, innit? And I feel like sometimes that extra 10, 20% can be what just takes you above whether the person you're fighting has actually got more experience and ability than you. You've just got more gut, more will. Do you know what I mean? More will to actually win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think Fabio will take AJ right now still. But yeah, nevertheless though, you never know. It's boxing, innit? All it takes is one punch. You know what I'm gonna say? All it takes is one punch. You know what I'm say? But yeah, that's it for this video. Just a quick video. Obviously AJ versus Jake Paul fight week this Friday in Miami. Can't wait for it. I'm thinking about if I want to do a watch along. Sorry, but there's not really that much fights on there that I'm really excited to watch. Other than the Caroline Dubois fight, I think she's making a defense of a title, innit? Where is she at? Is she at lightweight? Let me double check. She's lightweight, innit? Yeah, Caroline Dubois, WBC lightweight world title defense against Camila Panetta. No, I would like to see what's going on over there still. Cause Caroline hasn't fought in a minute now, I'm sure, and she's just left boxer. Recently, just left boxer. I'm sure she had a little bit of a back and forth with Ben. I'm sure Ben made a comment saying something about they basically let her go because she wasn't financially viable or something, or it didn't make sense financially. I just feel like that just sounds like a load of flipping bollocks, mate. Like, what do you mean she wasn't financial? Like, bro, like, she's a world champion, fam. I'm like, my man's losing bag of fights. I kind of feel sorry for Ben Shalom now, though. I can't even lie. I kind of feel sorry for him still, because it's like he can't win. Like, no matter what he says, no matter what he does, people always find an issue some sort of issue around him or around what he said in it. It's a bit sad now, innit? But obviously it's the game. You gotta have tough skin. You gotta be ready for it, innit? But yeah, AJ Jake Paul fight week. I'm gonna end the video here. If you liked the video, if you enjoyed anything I said in the video, if you have anything to say about anything I said in the video, leave a comment. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love.